closer each day. Home and away.
Everything is such a mess. First, Cash is at me, and then Tim, and one of them is saying one thing and the other is saying something else, and I don't know what to think or who to believe.
Abby, can I buy you a cup of coffee?
Yeah, sure. You want me to report him?
Yeah, it'll expose Tim for who he really is.
All right. Are you just jealous that Eden's sleeping with someone else? Is that what this is?
Of course not.
Really?
Look, I've been talking to another ex-client of Tim's, a woman called Nerida, and she was actually in a relationship with Tim. If you like, I'd probably arrange for you to meet her.
I have never had a relationship with a client, and I never will.
You need to know that Cash has got it in for Tim. Be careful what you believe. He is not thinking straight.
You don't get to come in here and tell me what to do.
I'm not.
I think you should leave. I'll do it. I'll meet Nerida.
Okay.
I'm not making any promises, but if what you say about Tim is true, then we need to stop him.
Something's not right. This photo has been altered.
Looks the same to me.
They've changed me. Look, that's a before and after. It's not even subtle.
Your skin is lighter.
And they've made me thinner. Why would they do that?
Do you remember when we both lay back? Imagine forever and simply
Thank you.
relax.
Good morning, beautiful.
Hey, good morning. I thought you were checking in at the hospital.
Yeah, I did. It went well. Checked in, ran the staff meeting, delegated like a boss.
Yeah, that's because you are the boss.
So are you. Which brings me to my next point. Do you want to run away with me?
What now?
You, me, no distractions for 24 hours.
Oh, you know I'd love to, but some of us actually have to work.
Okay, well, you could learn a thing from me and delegate.
To who? Xander's away on his internship and Eden's always busy.
You have other staff, man.
Maybe tomorrow?
You sure you can't do it today?
Can't happen. You know what can happen? You can help me bring these boxes upstairs. Yay!
Oh, I appreciate that, Nerida. I'll text you the address. Okay, great. Bye. She's on the way.
You did make it clear to her that this is just a meeting and that nothing's been decided about reporting Tim.
Yeah, I told her that I just wanted to introduce you both, and that you both had similar stories.
How did you track her down?
Through Tim's work website.
Oh, so you did a real deep dive there.
Yeah, it's not hard. Yeah. What about you? Why'd you decide to meet her?
Eden. She turned up at my place and she tried to warn me.
Warn you about what?
You, mostly. She said you had it in for Tim.
Right, well, we have spoken about this, and this is not about jealousy.
Still, you have been investigating him.
Yes, I have, and that's because I still care about your sister.
And what if you found nothing on him? What if he turned out to be a saint or something?
Would have walked away. This is about keeping Eden safe and happy. That's all I care about.
You might want to zap that first, unless you like your coffee cold.
Serves me right for keeping you waiting.
Where'd you get to anyway?
I made the mistake of going to see my sister
Oh, what for?
to clear the air.
How'd it go?
I don't think she's going to trust anything I say or do ever again.
I'm sorry things are so tense between you two.
Yeah, same.
You know what? Why don't we get out of here? Go for a drive, clear our heads.
No one's going for any drives. It's our first rehearsal today.
Yeah, it's not till later.
Well, yeah, well, I don't trust you to get back on time. Punctuality's not a strong suit.
Excuse me, right here, mate.
Yeah, let's keep it that way, okay?
Can you please tell our campaign manager or Vanessa, our photographer, to call me back as soon as possible, please? Thank you. You okay?
They changed my whole body shape. And my skin color, and they removed my tattoo, but they didn't even touch you.
I don't get it. But it doesn't matter because we're not using any of them.
But it's not like they threw a filter on it and just brightened it. They deliberately changed me. And what's wrong with me? Why would they do that?
No, there is nothing wrong with you? Okay, and we are going to get to the bottom of this. I promise.
The thing is, I really liked Tim. I genuinely thought he was going to help me.
Well, you went to him in good faith, and he betrayed you. Ready? Nerida. Hey.
Hi.
This is Abigail.
Call me Abby.
Can I get you a glass of water, tea, coffee?
All right, thanks.
Please.
So I'm here.
Yeah, sorry.
What now?
Like I explained to you on the phone, Abigail is another ex-client of Tim's, and I thought that it could be good for you guys to exchange stories, if that's okay.
Of course.
Would you like to start?
When I met Tim, I was at my most vulnerable. I was on a downward spiral, doing anything for my next hit. I hit rock bottom when I asked my uncle to borrow money for my mum's funeral, but I took the loan and went on a bender instead. Missing my mum's funeral was a real wake-up call.
And that's when you started seeing Tim?
He was so nice, really easy to talk to. He saw things in me I didn't even know were there.
Yeah, he does that.
He was the love of my life. I honestly thought we were forever. He said people at work wouldn't understand, that he'd get in trouble, so we had to keep it a secret. But then he ended it out of nowhere. I was a mess. I ended up relapsing. I'm only just getting my life back on track now.
What Tim has done to you is not right.
Listen, Nerida, Abigail is considering putting in a formal complaint.
Did Tim sleep with you too?
No, not with me. But he hooked up with my sister.
Are they still together?
Mm-hmm. He dumped me as a client so that he could be with her.
Tim needs to take responsibility for what he's done. Would you be interested in making a complaint too?
If we send out a second email advertising the gala day, is that a good reminder or overkill?
Who can say? Sorry, yep, I can focus.
Why don't you go home and I will handle all of this?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I'm meant to have rehearsals anyway, so.
Okay, good. Well, hopefully that gets your mind off things.
But let me know as soon as the agency calls, yeah?
I will. What are you doing with that?
Taking it home?
Torturing yourself is not a good plan.
I need a second opinion.
You two must be flat out organising a big event, eh?
In a way.
Geez, you scrub up pretty well, too.
See us.
Yeah, righto.
Something I said? We got these posters back, and they have altered the photo of Kirby.
Isn't that what people do with photos these days?
The trouble is, we didn't ask for it. And the ad agency did it without our permission.
So what are you going to do about it?
I'm not sure yet. But we're not letting it go.
Making a complaint, that's huge.
Yeah, sure, but what Tim's done to you is wrong. Nerida, it's so unbelievably wrong.
How did they meet? Tim and your sister?
Eden drove me to my first counselling session, and then Tim suggested family therapy.
Out of office, right?
Yeah. He came to my house a few times.
That's how it was with me too. Then he just palmed you off to some colleague.
Exactly. It was so confusing. When he stopped seeing me, he made me feel like I was the problem. Like I had done something wrong.
That's how I felt too. It took me ages to figure it all out. Look, I wrote it down in here.
I had the exact same one.
What's with the journals?
Tim gave it to me on our first session.
For homework.
Mm-hmm.
So things that you guys said and things that you did are all in there.
Well, yeah. The first night he asked me to come to his office. First night we spent together, weekends away. The day he told me he couldn't see me anymore.
Well, I mean, that's evidence, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's evidence.
Lighting up the sky, we can fly when we're riding high.
No. I'm pretty sure I did order 2 white and 1 red. Oh. No, I've got it here, sorry. Yep, my mistake. Okay, bye. Oh, here. How is your day going?
Honestly, not great.
Yeah, me either, if that wasn't already immediately obvious.
Hey, I don't suppose you found anybody to cover your shift so I can whisk you away?
We already had this conversation.
Come on.
Okay, when you can't operate, do you just call someone in to cover your shift? No, I don't think so.
All right, fine. I'll just go back to the hospital and find something useful to do.
Okay.
Usually you're better at reading the room.
Yeah. I guess I wanted this to happen a little bit too much.
What to happen?
I'd organised a surprise, which I now have to cancel. It's kind of our anniversary. Anyway, see ya.
What?
Why did you have to be so hard on him?
Well, because he wouldn't take no for an answer.
He's trying to get you out of here for your anniversary.
So this is the clinic's website, and that's the complaint form.
Okay, it seems simple enough.
I know what Abby's getting out of this, but what's your story?
Well, you know how I told you about Tim and my sister? She was actually Cash's ex. They were engaged, and now Cash wants Eden away from Tim.
No, I just want Eden to know the truth.
Sounds like Tim is just a rebound.
Well, I think that we should just focus on the complaint.
Sure. More for stopping him damaging any more lives.
17
Don't you have any clients lined up for today?
Yeah, I just had a cancellation, actually.
Which I'm very happy about.
Hey, does anyone want another coffee?
No, we're good, thank you. You know how important today is.
Relax. Kirby and Theo aren't even here yet. Besides, you know how Cash has been treating him lately. All right, give the guy a break.
Good, you're here.
Can I
Let's
ask you
start.
something?
Yes, go for it.
What do you think? I need your honest opinions.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, awesome.
Hang on, you look different. Have they changed your image? Is this what you wanted?
No, this isn't what we wanted, but this is what the agency gave us.
Was it a mistake then?
Well, I don't know. Molly's trying to get to the bottom of why they did it. And that's him. I gotta go.
You just got here.
Yes, Remy, I'll be back for kickoff.
It's taking me higher, oh, higher. Once focus game's on. I'm inspired.
Aren't you going to invite me in?
I never look back.
Can I help you?
I certainly hope so. Happy anniversary, Dr.
It's asking for supporting documents.
Yeah, I just skipped that part because I don't have anything.
But you do. How would you feel about uploading your journal entries? I think it would go a long way towards Tim's supervisors taking this complaint seriously.
Okay. How do I do it?
We'll just take some photos of the journal entries, then I can upload them for you wherever my phone is.
That's fine, you could just use mine.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, it's just Eden's gonna lose it when she finds out.
You're doing this to help her. Remember that.
What did the campaign manager say?
We are getting all the campaign material redone using the original photos.
Right. What did you find out why they edited my image in the first place?
Well, apparently it's a deliberate marketing strategy.
Okay, I'll buy it. What does that mean?
I wrote it down. Research says demographics respond better to this aesthetic.
So in other words, thinner women with lighter skin.
It sucks. I know.
I gotta go, man.
Hey, love.
I've got a surprise out in the van. Is anyone interested in giving me a hand?
I'm happy to.
I think that he meant me.
Tim. The best way you could be useful right now is if you give us some space.
I get it. I've overstayed my welcome. You guys need to rehearse. Besides, I'm looking forward to seeing Lyric on stage.
Mm-hmm. See you.
See you, mate.
What was that?
You'll thank me when we're on stage in front of a crowd. What?
Hey,
Good, you're here. Let's get started.
what happened with Molly?
Turns out the ad agency deliberately manipulated my photo.
What?
I don't believe it.
Apparently, I don't look right.
Ah, good. Hey, come here, babe. Come here.
Come visit me at work anytime.
Apart from when you're in surgery.
Good point.
I'm sorry I didn't pick up on the signals earlier.
No, it's okay. I just wanted you to know how important you are to me. Meeting you changed my life in every way.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
How did you decide that today was our anniversary?
Well, a year ago, you took me to the Salt by the Sea fundraiser.
True.
And later that night, you kissed me.
Also true.
From that moment on, I knew I was in trouble.
And you went to.
Happy anniversary.
You think Kirby's okay?
Well, she's not great.
Yeah, it just sucks. She was so excited about the campaign.
Yeah, what were the agency thinking? I mean, what they've done is offensive on so many levels. Wait, are those new amps?
Told you I had a surprise.
Dude, they're amazing.
I know.
I guess this is where I apologize for my boyfriend cramping your style.
No, it's all good. I'm guessing since he's sticking around, you've decided he's worth it.
Right now, he's everything that I need. Yeah, right, okay.
I know that might have been a little strange, but I think it was a positive thing. Theo should have been here by now.
Maybe the ad agency is right. Maybe this is what people want.
Oh, don't say that.
Why not? You and Tim thought I looked great. You were super impressed.
To be honest, I wasn't paying attention. I mean, I barely looked at the poster.
Well, thank you so much for your support, Remy.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Can we just get the gear outside, please?
You're not going to believe it. I just saw Abby coming out of Cash's place.
Seriously?
Hello, gear outside rehearsals.
So this is becoming a thing now?
I know.
Has anyone heard from Theo?
First coffee, and then she's at his place. Someone tell me, what am I not getting?
You know what, Eden? I don't care. I don't.
What is your problem?
Why do I even bother? Okay, I am done.
Just so you know, I've cancelled the gala day.
You didn't have to do that. It was just the posters that were a problem.
Nah, it's cool. I'll survive for it now.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot.
Hey, have you seen Remy? We need to find him.
Yeah, he went up to Salt.
Thank you.
G'day, mate. Hey, I just thought I'd let you know that my open day gala is now cancelled.
Is that because of that stuff with the photos?
Yeah. They left a bad taste in my mouth.
I can't say I blame you, mate, but I'm sorry it didn't work out the way you wanted it to.
It's all good, Mr. Stewart. You watch. Manta Ray Boys is going to be big one day.
Good for you.
I'm not going to let this stop me.
Start talking. I know we were both distracted before, but why are you this upset?
Look, I get that you've got a lot going on, but I've been trying really hard to make this happen.
We know that you have been.
And sometimes it feels like I'm bashing my head against a brick wall.
Oh, that's a bit dramatic.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, we've got 4 weeks of this trial. 4 weeks to get it together. So tell me, am I wasting my time trying to make this happen? Because I really need to know.
Is everything all right? I just need to go ask the doctor a question.
Is there something wrong?
We just need you to get here as quick as possible.
Is it serious?
It most certainly can be.
2 lives in the balance.
One option is to just wait. That is a bit of a gamble.
A mother.
The other option would be to operate now.
That sounds terrifying.
And her unborn baby. An impossible decision.
If you were in our position, what would you do?
Must watch Home and Away. This week on 7 and 7 Plus.
গাইস আগের ম্যাচে কিন্তু আমি পারলাম না এখন আমি দেখা যাক আমি শিওর পারবো বইয়া নিব ম্যাচটি তো চলেন কই এনিমি কই এই ওয়ান টেক ভাই লাগলো না ওয়ান ভাই ওয়ান টেপ তো লাগে না এই তো এখন আমি এদিকে যাই ওয়ান টেপ হয়ে এবার ওয়ান টেপ ভাই মোবাইল কি দিয়ে আরে ভাই আমারে মেরে দিচ্ছে খেল মনে
Each day, home and away.
I actually felt bad about the way that I treated you. And the whole time, you were sleeping with my counselor. This wasn't planned. What kind of a sick freak does that to their sister? How did you find out? Your ex-fiancé told me.
So you were Tim's client and you were both actively dating whilst he was still employed as your counsellor.
Are you sure about this?
I'm sorry, you can't trust the guy, okay? I tried to tell you about it. I tried to say
What do you
something.
think that you are doing?
I'm trying to keep you safe, Eden, even if you hate me
You
for
reject
it. I'm still just trying to keep you safe.
and then you blow up my life?
You've got to look at it from my point of view. This guy is out of control. There's a word for it, Eden. It's called harassment.
Cash isn't a liar.
What, so then I must be? Is that what you're saying?
I just need you both to just leave me alone.
You are trying to break Eden and I up.
Yeah, that's correct. That's because you use people. You spit them out, and I'm not going to let you do that to Eden.
Unbelievable.
Guys, settle down.
You know what? This has gone on for too long.
Yeah, it has gone on for a little too long, hasn't it? I reckon Eden's starting to get that feeling. Come on, guys.
Stop! Enough! Constable Newman, step back.
Great job, everyone. Now, don't forget the countdown to the Manta Ray Open Day Gala is on. Make sure you tell your friends. Hi. Oh, what's up?
Everything is such a mess. First, Cash is at me, and then Tim, and one of them is saying one thing and the other is saying something else, and I don't know what to think or who to believe.
Okay. You need to slow down. Tell me what happened.
Cash reckoned that he had proof that Tim couldn't be trusted. That he talked to a client that said that they'd hooked up.
Is that true?
I tried to find out. I talked to Tim about it, and it just blew up.
Well, okay,
He got so defensive. Like, Cash made it up, but Cash wouldn't lie to me. He wouldn't do that.
Yes, you're right. Okay, you need to take a breath. If I was Tim, I'd probably be feeling like this whole thing is out of control.
Yeah, he does.
So what are you going to do?
How about you take a seat?
You're not listening to me. This guy is out of control.
That doesn't mean you get to come in here and abuse a police officer and put your hands on him. If you calm down, I'll be happy to take your statement.
No, it's fine. I've made my point. Just please talk to him. This has to stop.
You want to tell me what that was all about?
I just don't think he likes me very much.
You're going to need to do better than that.
You saw him?
It's not just about today, is it? It was bad enough that I caught you trying to use the police database.
Which I didn't.
Then you're looking him up on socials, contacting his family and friends, crashing a private party and harassing him in the street.
It wasn't.
And then I hear you've contacted one of his former clients.
What I do in my personal time is not your problem.
What is wrong with you? Why are you riding this guy so hard?
I am trying to look out for Eden.
You know what? You're done for the day. Go home and sort yourself out.
Okay, look, Rose, I understand how this must look, but there is new information that you might not be...
Stop. Your issues with Tim are not a police matter. Are we clear? Are we clear, Constable?
We're clear.
Oh, there you are. I was hoping I'd get to see you before I went back to work.
Oh, why? Is there a problem?
No, why would there be a problem?
Nothing else has been going right for me lately.
Oh, dear. So no luck finding the new location for the bake shop.
Anything halfway decent, they're asking the same money as my landlord's asking now.
Where does that leave you?
Just going to take a bit longer than I thought, that's all.
Yeah, well, something will come up.
Hope so.
Yeah. I better get going before Leah sends out a search party.
See you, love.
Bye.
I honestly didn't think that I'd be able to trust another counsellor again, but I actually really like this woman.
Not a bad first session.
She was cool. And we vibed, you know?
So you'll see her again?
Yeah, definitely. Can't afford not to. Just when I was having a good day. Hey.
Hey, Eden. Did you see Kirby out there?
Ah, yeah, she's picking me up. I haven't seen you for a while. How you been? Don't. Abby, just go.
Abby, can I buy you a cup of coffee?
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Great.
What do you want, Cash? You already broke up with Eden. Trying to earn brownie points with me is a waste of time.
That's not what this is.
Okay, so what is it? Are you just trying to play mind games with Eden?
No. I need some information on Tim. He's your counsellor, right?
Yeah, he was. Past tense.
When did that stop?
Sometime after he started sleeping with Eden. Sorry. Are you okay?
No. I just don't know what's worse. The fact that he was counselling you while sleeping with your sister, or the fact that he dropped you as a client. He really has no right to treat you like that.
Yeah. I'm sorry, why is this any of your business?
Well, I'm worried about Eden.
Piece of advice, I wouldn't be. Eden's going to do whatever she wants.
Well, I just don't know why she's doing this.
Eden and I aren't exactly talking right now, but even I know that she's with Tim because of you. You may as well have pushed her into his arms.
Which is why I have to make sure that she doesn't get hurt.
You have done nothing but hurt her. So I'm going to ask you again, what do you want from me?
Let's hope those posters arrive first thing, because we've really got to get them out there. Okay, well, I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Wow, I'm really not sure who's more excited about this open day, Marley or me. So, how are you going?
Honestly, not great.
Have you spoken to Tim?
He is not returning my messages. So.
Well, he probably just needs time.
Yeah, I guess. I went to the surf club on the way home. Abby was there.
Yes, Marley told me. How did that go?
I didn't. Cash turned up.
Wow. He really doesn't know how to take a hint, does he?
That's the thing. He wasn't there to hassle me. He was there to ask Abby for a coffee.
Well, that's weird.
Exactly.
What is he playing at?
Does it really matter?
Like, I know that's sounding stupid, but when he's in my face, I want him gone. And then when he's not, I can't stop thinking about what he's doing or what he's thinking.
Okay, well, it's not like he's being secretive about it, so it can't mean anything bad, right?
Yeah.
Right. So you need to stop worrying. I'm gonna go take a quick shower, but then we can hang out.
You want me to report him?
Yeah.
What's that gonna do?
It'll expose Tim for who he really is.
All right. Are you just jealous that Eden's sleeping with someone else? Is that what this is?
Of course not.
Really?
No, this is about Eden. This is about what this guy's done to you.
Well, I've got a new counselor now, and I'm actually doing okay.
And that's good, but it doesn't really help your sister.
I don't know. Tim seems to genuinely like her.
Well, he's just going to use her and he's going to dump her. That's what he does.
What are you talking about?
Look, I've been talking to another ex-client of Tim's, a woman called Nerida, and she was actually in a relationship with Tim.
No, I don't believe you.
Well, why would I lie about that? We have to get her away from him.
I can't believe we're actually talking about blowing up my sister's relationship.
Well, we're not talking about that. We're talking about protecting her.
Okay, well, even if I do report Tim, I'm a recovering drug addict, so I might not be considered the most reliable source. And you know what? How do we know that this Nerida woman's even telling the truth?
Well, if you like, I'd probably arrange for you to meet her. She could tell you her side of the story herself.
Can I think about it?
Yeah, of course.
Hey. Hey. I'm heading off. Do you still want that lift?
Yeah, that would be great.
Just let me know what you decide.
Sure.
Yep.
What was that about?
I'll tell you in the car. Come on.
It's a shame. Hal seemed so positive this morning.
I know, but apparently he hasn't seen anything that comes even close to being good enough.
No. Look, it is day one of looking.
I know, but what if he's right? What if there is no perfect place for the bait shop?
Might need to lower his standards.
Gosh, poor thing. I mean, he's all over the place at the moment. It can be hard when a friend's struggling and you don't know how to fix it.
Yeah, well, that's why we need to support Alf as much as we can.
Yeah, you're right. That's what friends are for. Actually, can I change my order, please?
Of course.
Could I get 2 lasagnas instead of 1?
Yep.
Thank you.
I know that Tim has a lot to answer for. Do I really want to report him?
So what are you going to do?
I don't know. Something just doesn't feel right.
You don't want to make things worse.
Exactly. And you know what? I don't even know Cash that well. What's your take on him?
Well, honestly, I haven't had much to do with him either.
Okay, but you must have an opinion.
He's mates with Tanya. It's got to count for something.
He hurt my sister.
I don't think he meant to.
I thought you said you didn't know him that well.
I don't. But he hasn't been the same since Felicity died. Ask anyone. But it's obvious that he cares about Eden, no matter how messed up he is.
So you think I should do what he wants?
It's not about what Cash wants. What do you want?
I don't want you to feel pressured, but I was wondering if you would be interested in meeting another ex-client of Tim's. Well, nothing's confirmed yet. I just thought it could be good for you two to talk. Yeah? Okay. Great. I'll be in touch. Thanks, Nerida. Bye.
I thought because our drink at Salt got ambushed, we could share some of Leah's lasagna.
Yeah, sounds good. Thanks.
Also, I wanted to apologise for going too hard on you today at the station.
That's your job now, isn't it? You're the boss.
Yeah, but it still wasn't the most pleasant day at work, was it?
Tim's got boundary issues, right?
At least he backed down.
Sort of had to. He's in a station full of cops.
The point is that he's changed his mind about making a complaint against you. It's good, right?
How is that good? What are you trying to say?
I'm saying, is it possible that you've got this wrong?
You know what, Rose? I just don't know.
Cash, come on, we're having...
No, look, I'm sorry. I appreciate you checking in on me. I really do.
I'll see you at work then.
What do you feel like eating?
I don't know. I'm actually not that hungry.
Okay. Expecting someone?
Hopefully. Hey. I was starting to think I wasn't gonna hear from you again.
Yeah, sorry about that. Had some thinking to do.
Me too.
You know what? I am going to go get dinner out.
I'm sorry that things got out of hand. I just got super defensive.
Yeah,
and
I noticed.
it shouldn't have happened. There's no excuses. But I promise you, I have never had a relationship with a client, ever. And I never will. It's not who I am. And I know that I can't make you believe me, but I'm really hoping that you do.
Oh, you're kidding, aren't you? It's a very ordinary one-room shack on the road to nowhere. You know what? Forget it.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Ah, you wouldn't think it'd be so flaming hard, would you?
I'm sorry. I'm sure something will come up.
Yeah, well, I'm not so sure, Marilyn. Every time I see a bit of light at the end of the tunnel, I end up back where I started.
Well, I don't understand. I mean, there must be lots of properties that are suitable.
Well, you find me one and I'll be a very happy man.
I wish I could.
I don't know, bye-bye. I think I might be flogging a dead horse. I'm done.
Here you are.
Thank you.
Oh, should make you coffee more often.
Mm-hmm. I meant thank you for staying and explaining everything.
Thank you for giving me the chance.
Toast?
I'm going to need more than that, especially since we missed dinner last night.
Oh, totally worth it though, wasn't it?
How about I duck out and go grab us something to eat?
Sounds good. I would offer to come, except I don't think that Summer Bay needs to see me in my PJs, so...
Well, I like seeing you in your PJs. Also not in them.
I can't believe I slipped through my my alarm.
Good morning.
Hello. Hi.
I'm going to go find the rest of my clothes.
Okay. Well, now I know why you were already in bed when I got home last night. Sorted everything out then.
I don't know where Cash got his information from, but I believe Tim. I trust him.
And you're sure?
I am. Yeah.
Rightio. I'm about to head out and go grab us something to eat. Can I get you anything?
Thank you very much, but I'm all good.
I will walk you out.
We were both young, walking our own paths.
I still cannot believe that things got so full on.
Let's just hope he got the message. You know, this will get easier. Okay?
Hey! What are you doing talking to my sister?
Why don't you ask her?
I'm asking you. Is it to do with Tim?
You know when he came to the station yesterday and he tried to go me?
Yeah, I know. He told me. He also told me that he did the honourable thing and didn't make a complaint against you.
Look, Eden, I don't mean to be rude, but you might want to look up the definition of the word honourable.
Cash, can we please just talk about this?
Yes, I'd love to talk about this on one condition. You actually have to listen to what I have to say.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, then we're done.
I'm literally about to walk out the door. Okay. See you soon. Bye. I love Kirby's enthusiasm, but she is so intense.
Are you only just figuring that out now?
Have you decided what you're doing about meeting this narrator woman?
I know why Cash wants me to do it. I just don't know that I should.
Fair enough. Hi.
Hey, sorry to barge in like this. Do you have a minute? We'll be fine. Go. I wanted to know why you were talking to Cash yesterday. I don't really think that's any of your business.
It was about Tim and an ex-client, wasn't it?
You know about that?
Yeah, Cash told me, but it's not true. He didn't sleep with her.
And how do you know?
Because Tim promised me that it wasn't true.
And Cash promised me that it was.
You need to know that Cash has got it in for Tim.
So?
So be careful what you believe. He is not thinking straight.
Are you really that desperate to protect your boyfriend?
Abby, I just don't want you getting mixed up in all of this.
You don't get to come in here and tell me what to do.
I'm not.
I think you should leave.
Please just listen.
I mean it, Eden. Go.
Fine.
Finally! The posters have arrived.
Cool. How did they look?
Well, I'm not sure. I was waiting for you.
Okay, well, let's do it then.
Yeah. Here goes.
Sick. These are better than I hoped.
Something's not right. This photo has been altered.
It looks the same to me.
Well, you look the same. They've changed me. Look, that's a before and after. It's not even subtle.
Your skin is lighter.
Yep. And they've made me thinner. Why would they do that?
Hey. Come in. I was surprised to hear from you already.
I'll do it. I'll meet Narita, hear what she has to say.
Okay.
I'm not making any promises, all right? But if what you say about Tim is true, then we need to stop him.
Narita. Hey.
Hi.
This is Abigail. Abigail is another ex-client of Tim's, and I thought that it could be good for you guys to exchange stories.
He was the love of my life. He said people at work wouldn't understand, that he'd get in trouble, so we had to keep it a secret.
So this is the clinic's website, and that's the complaint form. You okay?
Yeah, it's just Eden's gonna lose it when she finds out.
গাইস আগের ম্যাচে কিন্তু আমি পারলাম না, এখন আমি দেখা যাক নিশ্চয় শিওর পারবো, বইয়ে নিব ম্যাচটি। তো চলেন কই এনিমি কই, এই ওয়ান ভাই লাগলো না। ভাই ওয়ান ট্যাপ লাগে না। এই তো এখন আমি এদিকে যাই One to forever. You want a front there. ये भाई नंबर कीजिए अरे भाई हमारे मेरे खेल मुझे